Hey Aquarius, this is Tara and welcome to your May Psychic Tarot forecast for 2019. And yes, I am doing the entire month. I was doing mid-month to mid-month, if I can say it correctly. And this is going to be a monthly forecast. And as well, I'm pulling cards a little bit differently. I've separated the minor cards from the major arcana. So we'll see how your day-to-day, I'll pull cards for that, your day-to-day life essence, and then I'll pull two cards of the major arcana to sort of show your life experiences, what's going on. The cards are really wanting to talk. I'm feeling the energy. Hold on, Aquarius. I'm feeling the energy for you all this month. So what has been going on for you that's made you either excited or, it could be even nervous, or I don't know what it is, but I'm kind of feeling the energy. And for Capricorn, I was very calm. For you all, it's just like a heightened sense of energy. Okay. So let's continue to pull cards. Okay. Because I felt like those were sort of all over the place. I really want to get grounded. Okay, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, here we go. All right, and then I'll pull the two majors. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on for Aquarius for the month of May. All right, Aquarius. Well, I see you definitely have been looking at your options. At one point, you have felt grounded, like this wand is very grounded, and then this one is up off the ground. So it's like, okay, what's going on for me? There's windows of opportunities that you've seen. He has the world or the ball in his hand, so there's been options for you. And you're seeing open windows, and then, okay, which one should I choose? And it's interesting because it's sitting beside this King of Swords. And this King of Swords feels like it's like, okay, you're going to have to make a decision on what you want your life to look like. When you finally make that decision, then these options will become more available to you. And this King of Swords, I feel like is you, because the swords do represent the air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. But I feel like this is you coming into your power of saying, okay, I'm a master manifester. I can make decisions. I feel my power. And this feeling of, this is an open window, but still a decision hasn't been made here. So you need to do that. You need to say, I'm going to balance out my life. And in doing so, look at my options and know the values in what I want, because you don't want to feel all over the place, because the universe is here saying, step back from your work a little bit. Acknowledge the good work you've done. This is Pentacles. So you've made money. And how is it that you step back, look at your garden. Look at the times when things have grown, when things have blossomed, when you've been on a lane that's the fast lane of making money. Let's just put it that way, of seeing fruits of your labor. Once you do that, then, this thing about looking at the past and not seeing your cup full. In other words, this person is looking down at these three cups turned over instead of looking at what you do have. So what I'm feeling here is standing back and saying, how can I regrow my garden? What seeds do I need to plant now? Because I feel like some of you are like, well, I used to make money, or I used to have relationships, or that's gone now. This is the who done me wrong card, is what I call it. So you don't want to do that. You want to look at what you do have behind you so that you can grow your heartstrings into what makes you happy. And I feel like a lot of you are becoming more settled with that. I know I'm an air sign too, a fellow air sign, so I get it. And groundedness is a big thing. So let's take a look at the major arcana. I'm going to choose two or pull two of how you can do this. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, okay. All right. Well, speaking of transformation, Aquarius, you have the Tower card and the Death card. So what it's going to take for you to feel abundance in all of your life is to let things implode. And basically what that means is this may be you and how you've been so strict and thinking in your head about it's got to go this way, it has to go this way, or it's not going to work. Yeah, no, let that go. It may be, for some of you, this Tower card may be losing a house or losing a job or losing some money in the stock market or losing an opportunity that you thought was going to be huge. So allow for things to, like I said, to implode, so that with the Death card, there's transformation. And that's truly, I really like seeing this card sometimes. Now, some of you are going to say, does that mean literal death? It can, a very small percent of the time. I'm looking at it as, because it fits so well with this picture that this transformation, because some of you are still looking at the past. And what it's going to take for you to manifest everything you want in your life is to not look at how you've done things differently, but this is a whole new bright world of color that you can choose to paint your canvas. So then it's going to take some transformation of feeling, all right, I'm not that Aquarius that's always thinking and has to be so strict by my own rules. I can be open to maybe how a Leo does it. And I'm not saying, emulate a Leo but just a different way of feeling, of doing, of seeing your life every day. Because I think some of you have been hard on yourself. I really do. I think some of you have been really self-critical possibly, and I'm not being negative here, but it's coming up, and about your past as well. So some good transformation is going to help you see things differently and move along. Okay, so I'm going to look into the crystal, see if anything comes up for you, which I'm sure it will. So I see your life divided in two. It's like here, sort of touches on what I was talking about. So some of you, it's like an open canvas, and I'm seeing a hawk. So that could be your totem animal for the month, Aquarius. We know about hawks, but look it up on Google and see what their characteristics and personalities and how they survive. That might be of interest to you. Yeah, I feel like some of you, it's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's like some of you have seen the downtime, you've felt it, you've been through it, and you're ready to rise up. And that's what this feeling of these two cards say as well. I do see a little bit of the mask, the good old mask. Okay, so anybody, any company, any friend, anyone who seems like they're a little bit tricky or deceptive, have your antennas up, because they may be out there and you don't have to be around them. Just set your boundaries. It's like, no. What serves you is going to be what feels good for you, Aquarius. So again, don't be hard on yourself. That's not going to serve you. And being around other people that may not support you, just it's really going to be happiness and joy. Yeah, because I'm seeing some beautiful colors. All right, what else? Some of you might be interested in this is a different visual. Some of you might be interested in what is the study of the skeleton paleontology. I'm not really sure. I may be confusing that, and or you may be interested in archaeology, the digging of, finding old bones and old whatever might be have been around 75,000 years ago or more or less. But archaeology, that's what I'm getting. So if you are, and that's been an interest to you, then go for it. That was just a little tidbit that came up. That's going to apply to it, just a few of you, but someone will say something about it. Okay, Aquarius, I wish you the best for this month, because I really do see that once you change, then life is going to change for you. And it can be simple. It can be as simple as a switch. Okay, I'm going to see things differently. I'm going to open the swath of what's could be in my life, and therefore, universe, I'm manifesting more. Okay. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for your time. If you'd like your own personal private reading, look in the Show More section below. And please remember to subscribe. All right, you all be well. Take care. Be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.